Hello, I'm Bob Mankoff, cartoon editor of the New Yorker magazine, and a happy, slightly belated New Year to all of you and yours, and anyone who you don't feel enormous enmity towards. Well, we had a great time here in New Year's at the Cartoon Lounge, maybe too great a time. It was really a bacchanalian blowout, and we're all feeling the effects of it. The cartoonists in the lounge, some of them are still there, I think, from New Year's. I'm a little bit woozy from it all, and it's made me make my very first New Year's resolution, which is this year I'm off the sauce. And I don't think there's anything really more satisfying than breaking a New Year's resolution, which is what I'm going to do right now. Bring in the sauce, Colin.
It's a naive domestic burgundy without any breeding, but I think you'll be amused by its presumption.
Let's see. Naive? I think not. Presumptuous, certainly. Perhaps even insolent. But also amusing.
Very good, sir.
Leave the bottle. Thank you again. Now, of course, it would not be the Cartoon Lounge without cartoons. A couple of New Year's resolutions cartoons I like. One of them is mine. The guy is saying, nope, no New Year's resolutions for me this year. I'm still working on a backlog dating from '87. And I am still working on that backlog. Another is by James Stevenson. It was done in 1970, very philosophical, aspirational, really a quintessential, I think, New Yorker cartoon from that era. Guy at a bar has been asked what his New Year's resolutions are, and he says, oh, I don't know, I guess maybe increased service to others, more generosity and less selfishness, full participation in public affairs on the state and local levels, greater dedication to my work and family. What are your New Year's resolutions? Well, that's a pretty high bar for a New Year's resolution. But I think it's a pretty good bar, and you don't have to be at a bar to make it. This week's Ask Bob question is this. I'm guessing that some, not all of the cartoonists who draw for the caption contest have a particular caption in mind. Is this true? Well, the cartoons almost always come in with captions. Like I've said, we get about 500 cartoons a week. Each cartoonist does about 10. And we pick one of the cartoons that we don't think quite made it for the magazine, and we make that into a caption contest. In contest 147, which shows a whale in a courtroom as a defendant, the winning caption was, objection, Your Honor, alleged killer whale, alleged underline, and Jack Ziegler's caption for the contest was exactly the same. Now, in contest 26, that was a Tom Chaney cartoon, which shows a huge truck on the stage of an orchestra. And the original caption was, before we begin tonight's presentation of Boccherini's String Quintet in E major, Opus 13, with the owner of the monster truck bearing plate number ... And the winning caption was, that concludes tonight's performance of Pimp My Ride of the Valkyries. Now, while the winning caption had nothing really to do, maybe it had some relation to Tom Chaney's caption, in terms of monster truck, 799 captions were submitted, which had the phrase monster truck in it. So there's often an overlap between what the cartoonist does and what the people submit. So I hope all of this answers your question and quells a part of your insatiable curiosity that continues about the caption contest.